South Korea's two largest chip makers, Samsung Electronics and SKhainic's, accounted for nearly half of the total operating profits generated by the country's biggest companies. It's one of the clearest signs yet that South Korea's economy is extremely heavily dependent on the semiconductors market. Our Hyo-sun tells us more.
The South Korean economy is increasingly dependent on semiconductors. A review of the country's 100 largest companies by market capitalization carried out by Hyo-sun, a corporate research firm, showed the combined income of the 89 companies that released consolidated financial statements in 2018 stood at $142 billion. By company, Samsung Electronics, the world's largest chip maker, and South Korea's second largest chip maker, SKhainic's, recorded $51.7 billion and $18.2 billion of operating profits, respectively. The two companies made up nearly 50% of all the operating profits generated by the country's large companies. Putting aside the two chip makers, the online evaluation site pointed out that overall operating profits stood at $71.8 billion last year, down 11% from 2017. Meanwhile, an analysis report released recently said U.S. tech giant Intel could topple Samsung Electronics in terms of profits soon. Hyo-sun, Arirang News.